The state of cheating in Tarkov, even now in 2025, is a mess. It's not just the obvious rage hacks anymore, where players fly across the map with God mode. The cheats have gotten smarter and sneakier. We're talking about legit recoil scripts that make any gun a laser, and subtle ESP that just gives a player that little extra deadly edge. Then you have the economic warfare. Loot ESP highlights every LEDX and GPU on the map, turning raids into guaranteed money runs for cheaters, and tanking the flea market for everyone else. RMT is a massive black market built on this stolen loot. Cheaters hoover up all the good stuff, sell the in-game cash for real money, and completely devalue the time and effort you as the gamer put in. And the arms race to stop them often feels pointless. Battlestate Games, we know, uses BattleEye, the kernel level anti-cheat, and has even been developing its own proprietary system. The issuing of ban waves, sometimes catching thousands in a week. But the core problem has always been these people stay anonymous. As long as a cheater can hide behind a throwaway account, no anti-cheat software can ever truly win. It's a war of attrition, and the cheaters seem to have infinite resources. This is where the entire philosophy of fighting cheaters has to shift. We're seeing a strategical pivot, maybe one of the biggest since online gaming began, moving the focus from the symptom to the burner account to the disease, the unaccountable person behind the keyboard. We've heard this before, we've spoke about this before on this channel, but here's how ID verification will work. So we enter the universe of digital ID for gamers, a system meant to pin real-world accountability to our online avatars. PlaySafe ID is making waves with this concept, announcing a partnership in 2025 with Entrust, a global leader in identity verification. Their pitch isn't to build a better mousetrap to catch cheats, but to make the consequences of getting caught so severe that cheating becomes, well, unthinkable. So I wanted to break down how PlaySafe and Entrust works, from a technical element to your ID verification and what it means for you as the gamer. It's a one-time verification. To get a PlaySafe ID, a player would be prompted to do a quick, secure check. You'd snap a photo of your government ID, like a driver's license or a passport, and then take a short video selfie. Entrust Tech does two things. First, it confirms the ID is legit, and second, it biometrically matches your live face to the photo on the ID. This is designed to make sure you are a real person and the true owner of that ID, stopping fraud from stolen documents or deepfakes. Now, this is where the privacy alarm bells start blaring, and for good reason. But a critical part of the proposed design is how it handles your data. The company claims that once you're verified, you're issued a unique and anonymous PlaySafe ID. They state that neither PlaySafe ID nor the game developer, like Battlestate Games for example, ever sees or stores your personal documents or biometrics. All they get is a simple yes or no from Entrust, confirming you are a unique human who hasn't registered before. In theory, your real identity stays separate from your game profile, keeping you anonymous in game and making you accountable at the system level. So what could this actually mean for us, the average Tarkov player? This is where dreams come in. Imagine Battlestate Games integrates this system. You could see separate matchmaking queues, one for the general population and also a verified queue, where every single player has a verified ID. For the first time, you could load into a raid on Shoreline or Labs with a high degree of certainty that everyone you meet is a real person who has put their entire gaming future on the line. The system is designed to create what its proponents call catastrophic consequences. If a verified player gets caught cheating, they don't lose their Tarkov account. The ban is tied to their permanent PlaySafe ID. And here's the kicker. That ban could follow them everywhere. The system is designed to be game agnostic, meaning a cheater banned in Tarkov could be instantly blocked from every other game that adopts a PlaySafe system. Suddenly, the risk isn't just losing a $60 game anymore. It's about being permanently exiled from a whole ecosystem of games. Now, I sound like a parrot and we're talking about PlaySafe ID and what it means and how it works, but I want to focus on Entrust. Entrust are the ones that do your verification. So let's get into it. So with stakes this high, the obvious question is, how is Entrust protecting your data? Their strategy stands on a few key pillars. Firstly, they operate on a zero trust framework. In simple terms, this means their systems don't automatically trust anyone or anything, whether they're inside or outside the company. Every single request for access has to be verified. Every single time. It's a security model built on the sobering assumption that a breach isn't a matter of if, but when. Second, they use powerful AI to fight back against, guess what? AI. As criminals deploy deepfakes and generative AI to create convincing fakes, Entrust uses its own AI and machine learning to spot them. The tech can catch everything from microscopic flaws in a forged passport to analysing a user's behaviour for telltale signs of fraud. Finally, your personal data is encrypted, both when it's flying across the internet and whilst it's sitting in storage. They also check new applications against previously submitted documents. This is to detect when a scammer is trying to use the same fake ID over and over again. So, the reality check. Has it ever gone wrong for Entrust? So this all sounds great on paper, but a company's track record is the real test. So, have Entrust or Onfido ever had a major data breach of their identity verification platforms? My investigation found no public record of a significant breach of these specific systems. This suggests their defences have, so far, held up. However, in 2022, Entrust did report a cyber attack where internal, non-customer facing files were stolen. While the company stated there was no evidence the incident affected the security of its actual products or services, it's a stark reminder that no fortress is truly impenetrable. The threat landscape is evolving at a terrifying pace. According to some reports, a new deepfake attempt happens every 5 minutes. It's a constant, high-stakes arms race between the security pros and the criminals. So what do you think about one company holding this much of our identity data? Is the convenience worth the risk? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more honest explorations of the tech that shapes our world, cheating in video games, development talks, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. So, can you trust Entrust with your digital identity? It's not a simple yes or no. The acquisition of Onfido has definitely concentrated an incredible amount of our most sensitive data into a single, high-value target. However, Entrust is fighting back with some of the most advanced defences on the market, from a never trust, always verify architecture to AI that sniffs out fraud. And crucially, their identity verification platforms have not had a public reported breach. The safety of our digital identity isn't a prize you win once. It's a battle that has to be fought every single day. While Entrust seems to be holding the line for now, the immense power they wield means they deserve our constant attention. The security of our digital selves depends on it. This has been XB. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.